Hey, it's Sleeper800, and I'm back for another PBR battle. I'm using the same pass, and I'm against a sandstorm team. Not the most original looking one at that. I like the Soul Rock, though, yeah. And this person also has all shiny, well, almost all shinies. So, yeah. So I choose everybody who from the last battle except Torkoal has been replaced by Azumarill. So, let the battle begin. So I send out Bronzong and Hariyama, because I think it's a pretty good idea, considering, well, they're Bronzong and Hariyama against a bunch of rock types. So they call back Tyranitar, because I've got a Hariyama out, so. But I predicted that, and I go for Fake Out on Aerodactyl. It does nothing, because it's a rock type. But it can't move now, so that's good. And I get my Trick Room up, and now I am ready to go. So, the only one to get hurt by Sandstorm is Hariyama. So now I go for an Iron Head with Bronzong on Solrock. It almost one-hit KOs it, but Solrock's defense isn't that bad, so. And then I take out the Aerodactyl with a Thunder Punch. It probably had a Focus Sash, so it was good I broke it with a Fake Out. Hariyama has a Magnet, so Thunder Punch gets extra power, which is pretty good. And then the Solrock goes for Earthquake, and it does nothing to Hariyama, because that's the only one it hits. So it's a little sad, kind of. I don't know. Sorry, the video's really laggy. On my end, anyway. Okay, so they send out Garchomp. Got to love Garchomp. Ugh. So Solrock goes for Endure. And I'm kind of wondering what they're going to do. Then, for some reason, Garchomp protects itself. Which, I mean, I see why they have those moves. You'll see in a second. But I don't know why they used Protect right there. It probably wasn't the best idea. So he endures the hit with from Endure. And surprisingly, even with Sand Veil and Cross Chop's very low accuracy, I actually hit him, but he's protecting, so it doesn't matter. So now I just decide to call Hariyama back to bring out Azumarill to show what he can do. Or, yeah, my Azumarill's a girl, actually. So they protect again, and I'm like, thinking, what? And then Custap Berry Explosion. Yeah, so Azumarill takes an explosion to the face and gets completely annihilated by it. So I don't get to show off anybody new in this battle, so I was really sad about that. But they didn't hit Protect because they used it last time, which is why I was wondering why they used it last turn. And then they take out their own Garchomp. But Bronzong takes another explosion, and again is the only Pokemon left on the field. So I go for Iron Head, but there's no one to hit. So, yeah. Sandstorm and doesn't affect anybody. So now I just send Hariyama back in, because I know all he has left is Tyranitar, and it'll just get completely obliterated. So he sends it back out. It's shiny. Yeah. And I know at this point that I've won. This was a much closer, not closer, like, more obvious win. So I go for Iron Head and get a critical and nearly one-shot him. It's a Tyranitar too, so they have pretty good defense. And then I go for Cross Chop and finish the job. No miss, thankfully. So that was a good match. Except for the fact that this person's team wasn't that original. But oh well, what are you gonna do? You can't change people. And the audio is gone at this point because my mom was yelling down the stairs while I was down there. So, yeah. Very awkward.